View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
The CN100 Game of the Week brings us to Palatine for a Class 4A Girls Super Sectional as the undefeated Maine West Warriors, the #1 seed from the Evanston Sectional, they will tangle with the #2 seed out of the Libertyville Sectional, the Scouts of Lake Forest. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to Palatine High School alongside the Hall of Famer, Kenny McReynolds. My name is Mark Kruger. We're glad to have you with us. The winner will earn the right to play at Red Bird Arena. Cameron Smith is our sideline reporter. We'll be checking in with him in just a couple of moments. But Kenny, boy, let's first talk about the Scouts' first ever Super Sectional appearance, but they earned it knocking off the #1 seed from Vikings last week.
Well, if you're going to get here, you had to go through #1, and that's exactly what they did. Everybody thought the Vikings would be here, but you know what? They forgot to tell these guys, hey, you know what? We can play too. So it was a big upset. A lot of people said it was upset, but talking to them, they said no upset at all.
As far as the Warriors go, this is their third straight Super Sectional appearance. They beat Lake Zurich last year, and boy, they kind of struggled a little bit against Evanston. They had to go to overtime at Beardsley's Gym to win the sectional championship last week.
Yeah, but that's the sign of a good team. You know what? You win despite not playing great. And give Evanston credit, too. They took this undefeated team to overtime. But Maine West, they're 32-0. They're here for a reason. Their third straight trip here. They're undefeated. They should be here. Everybody thinks they should be here. Should be a great ball game tonight.
Under 3 minutes to go. There's a double team. Douglas with a nice pass down low, and getting the bucket is Lily Trickla.
Well, great job by Trickla moving without the basketball. She went straight to the basket and put her hands up, and Douglas saw her.
And the Warriors playing like they played in this game before. This is
3 years in a row.
Yeah, 3 years in a row. They are the veterans, no doubt about it. Look at Gugelich driving. Boy, too easy, Kenny.
It's too easy. When you give up the baseline, you're asking for trouble, and you might as well give the ball to the hot hand.
23-9 in favor of the Warriors.
Oh, curl to the
nice
basket.
Pass, Van Fleet. Beautiful movement away from the ball by Van Fleet.
And I saw that from here, saying curl to the basket, and that's exactly what Van Fleet did.
Out on the wing, Somerville back up top to Douglas. 2:45 to go in the third. You're right, Kenny. This is a huge possession.
But they're doing a great job of moving the basketball against the zone and getting open shots like that one.
From the elbow, it's Terzmalis that got it to go. 12 points for her. It's an 8-point Maine West lead. Boy, the Scouts cut it down to 10. It is up to 16 now. 3-ball by Somerville is off the mark. Dugelich with another rebound.
Great outlet.
To Van Fleet. Van Fleet ahead to Raz, who lays it in. Warriors running the 4 beautifully that time, but as you mentioned, Kenny, was led by the Dugelich outlet pass.
Well, her outlet pass has been great all night.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.